are going to have a lesson about multiplying mixed numbers. We've multiplied fractions, we've got that under control. Now we need to learn how to multiply mixed numbers. And let's remind ourselves what a mixed number is. A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction. So it's going to have wholes and pieces. An example of that would be 7 1/4. And I also wrote that in word form for you. So 7 1/4. They aren't separate entities. They are one piece together. For example, if you jog 1.5 miles, you didn't stop at 1 mile and then go a half. You went 1.5 miles all at one time. So you would write them with your whole number the same height as your fraction, so that you can tell that this is a whole number and that this is a fraction piece. So my suggestion when writing mixed numbers is to write the whole number and go halfway up the height and put your fraction bar, and then write your fraction in, so that you can make sure your proportions are right when you're writing your mixed numbers. So you should be writing this definition. If you need to pause now, that's fine. Go ahead and jump up and pause, and then when you're ready, continue. Okay, when you are going to, remember we're multiplying, we're not adding, we're multiplying. When you multiply mixed numbers and fractions or whatever, if there's a mixed number in that question anywhere, you have to change it to improper. So changing a mixed to improper is necessary when multiplying fractions. When you are multiplying fractions, you can't leave that mixed number as a mixed number and multiply across like we've been doing. You have to make it improper in order for that formula or that technique to still work. So you are going to change all the improper or all the mixed numbers in your question to improper before you begin. Here's an example. Your question is 1 2/7 times 1/4. In your question, you only have one mixed number right here. So that's the only number that you're going to need to change. The other one can stay exactly like it is. Let's review how to convert a mixed number to an improper. Here's your number 1 2/7. You're going to multiply your denominator by your whole number. 7 times 1. And what is 7 times 1? It is 7. But you're not finished. You have to add your numerator. So 7 times 1 is 7. Add 2 to that. That's going to give you 9. That's your new numerator. And you keep the same denominator. So 9/7 is the improper form of the mixed number 1 2/7. Does that make sense? So multiply, then add, keep the same denominator, then you can multiply straight across. You're going to sometimes get big numbers and weird improper fractions, and we can convert those to mixed. We know how to do that. If we don't, we can review it again before we get there. But you then, to solve this question, you multiply across. 9 times 1 is 9, 7 times 4 is 28, 9 over 28, and you're going to want to simplify that, okay? Alright, let's just take some time and practice